Ladies and gentlemen, do we have a video today? I've seen a lot of theories and rumors about the next Nintendo console, the Switch 2, Switch Pro, or Super Nintendo Switch. We're still holding out for that, but I've seen tons of rumors, leaks, theories. The one I have today for you is probably my favorite one yet. This one actually holds some weight. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Everybody's wondering what the next details surrounding the next Nintendo console will be. What will it look like? What will it play like? What if Nintendo just showed us in that last Nintendo Direct and we didn't even realize it? Yeah, that's what today's video is about, and the evidence is actually pretty good. Before we get started, down below is a link to Twitch. Please come and hang out with the community. It would be a lot of fun to see you guys over there, but let's go and get right into this video. So this is a theory that was brought by the popular YouTube channel Game Explain. They get all the credit for this. I'm just here to report this and break it down so it makes more sense. A new video by the popular Game Explain channel has focused on an overlooked detail from Nintendo's recent Direct show. Clip host Jake Steinberg doesn't hold back as he claims to have spotted a physical detail about the Nintendo Switch 2, which he then also calls a Super Switch. Apparently, it all boils down to the button color choices that can be seen in the clips for upcoming remakes that were shown in the latest Nintendo Direct broadcast. For starters, clips from the Super Mario RPG are shown as evidence. So in the original Japanese version of Super Mario RPG that was released on the Famicom, when you would have a button command or a button action, like you need to press A to talk or B to do this, the colors that were on the screen were reminiscent of the Famicom because that's the console you were playing on. Basically, what I'm trying to say is the colors that were on the Famicom controller are the same color of the buttons that would show up in the game. So it would say press A to talk. That A would be red. Or if it said press Y to do something, on the screen the Y would be green. But in the American version, the buttons are these colors in the game. So it'd say like press A to talk. On the screen it would be like a purplish color button, the same as a Super Nintendo controller. So whatever colors are on the screen of the game you're playing will mimic the actual controller you're playing with. So the Japanese version of Super Mario RPG, these are the colors that can be found in the game. In the American version, these are the colors that can be found in the game. In Super Mario RPG, it says press A to attack, and it's red in the remake. The Nintendo Switch does not have a red A button. But the evidence goes further. Steinberg tries to prove his theory further by pointing out a similar button theme to be found in Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, which originally released on the GameCube. So in the game, you would find these colors. It'd like press A to talk, press a red B button to do this, whatever. The colors are on the screen would mimic the controller. Well, in Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door remake coming, these are the colors. A green Y button. But we don't have a green Y button on the Switch. And then just a little bit further, a red A button. This does not look like a Switch button, which is crazy. So what they're trying to say, and I'm assuming as well, is the next Nintendo console, which I've been holding out so much hope for, and it just sounds so good, Super Nintendo Switch, will have a green Y button, a yellow B button, a red A button, and a blue X button. This color scheme goes so freaking hard. I've always wanted a Nintendo Switch console to have this. If you watch any of my videos, you know I've been saying Super Nintendo Switch. It just sounds so perfect. Super Nintendo Switch. It launches gray with this color scheme right here. Don't even get me started. I would be so freaking happy. Just to be able to make this connection is so impressive. Seriously, the Game Explain YouTube channel is the one who made this connection. I don't even know how I found this article, notebookcheck.net. I don't even know. I just searched for the weirdest stuff, but it just makes perfect sense. I believe all these games are coming out next year, like Super Mario RPG and Paper Mario: Thousand-Year Door remake. They all have this color scheme. It just makes perfect freaking sense, dude. And it just leaves me wondering, what other details is Nintendo hiding in plain sight? I feel like looking back when the console was finally announced or revealed, we're gonna be like, oh my god, it was right in front of us the entire time. How did we not realize this? And I think that's amazing. I think Nintendo is so good at Easter eggs. Yeah, I support this theory 100%. I've always said Super Nintendo Switch makes the perfect sense, the perfect sequel to the Switch. It is the perfect title. I've always said if you did this color scheme, it would just be amazing. And yeah, if Nintendo does that, man, it is the 100% perfect follow-up to the Switch. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about all this? Do you follow this theory? Does it make sense to you? Down below, let me know your thoughts and opinions. And remember, if you enjoy gaming news, gaming stories, and Nintendo Switch content, then you're in the right place. So hit a like and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram so we can keep this community growing. We are growing very, very fast, and it's amazing. But you guys know me. I'll see you soon in a new video. Peace out.